Welcome to another Willy Weighs In. This is the Edmonton Oilers at the Boston Bruins. The Oilers look good coming off their win in Buffalo. They're in Boston. Last time they played, it was tight. It was close. Edmonton pushed them. They deserved to win, but Boston came out with the W. And tonight, it looks like Skinner is getting the nod in net. And sitting tonight is Klim Kostin. Edmonton gets off to a fire start. Lots and lots of pressure in the offensive zone. Evander Kane is back in. They are flying. They are putting the pressure on Boston. Boston eventually gets the puck. And on their first shot, Brad Marchand buries one 5-hole on Skinner. And as an Oilers fan, this isn't really quite new to you in recent years. First shot type goals. Unbelievable, super frustrating. That is a goal that needs to be stopped by Stuart Skinner. We've said it with Campbell. Stuart Skinner has been excellent so far this year, but my God, this first period has not been great. Edmonton pours it on again. We see a really, really great chance. It's a breakaway by Warren Foegele. He's got all the time, all the ice, and he goes blocker side and misses the net. Misses the net, a missed opportunity. My God, there have been some deflected pucks that have been good chances. You know, we've really gotten close to scoring a couple times on Swayman. You know, Kane was on the doorstep, just couldn't get his stick on the puck fast enough. Hyman takes a penalty. Edmonton kills off that power play. There's another penalty called. Pretty soft one, actually. It's Kane. He kind of grabs Lindholm to move around him. Lindholm goes down quite easily. Very well could have been a dive. And he's off to the box on that power play. Boston scores again. But wait, we've got one hell of a video guy up in the rafters, and he says, look at that, it's offside. Edmonton challenges. Sure enough, Pavel Zacha's offside. He's in the zone before the puck. No goal. Thank God. Edmonton pours the pressure on again. It's only 1-0. They're doing well. They're maintaining the puck in the zone. Fourth line is cycling the puck really well. So is, the first line. We've got the dry line going. They're looking good. And then at the end of the period, we get a Pasternak shot. It's a giveaway, first off, behind the net by Stuart Skinner. A giveaway. And with 0.2 seconds left in the period, Pasternak buries it. 2-0 for the Bruins. Edmonton's going to come out flying. This has been a brutal period for them. Bad luck. 2 goals that should have been stopped. Those were very stoppable goals. Super frustrating. And there's tons of hitting this period. We've seen Ekholm just level a couple guys. It's been a good period despite the score. Let's see what the last 2/3 of this game bring. On to the second. Second period comes around, and it is not a great period for the Oilers. But we do see one decent play. Janmark gets the puck from a falling Grzelcyk on the ground, brings it up ice, gets it over to Evan Bouchard, who finds and takes his time, a nice little hole, and buries it on Swayman, cuts the lead in half. 2-1 for the Boston Bruins. Now, it's been hard hitting. The refs are letting them play, which is kind of funny because, they've called 2 penalties on Edmonton, and there was a soft one in the first. So come on, let's get some evened up here. Let's get it evened up. I'm not saying, Edmonton needs to score. I'm saying that, they need a power play. Unbelievable. There were a couple missed calls this period. There was a trip on Marchand, pretty blatant. The officiating has been the officiating this year. It's been consistently inconsistent, super frustrating. But that has been the period. Man, there have been a number of chances that have been passed on in the slot by the Boston Bruins. My God, you shoot that puck. Same as the Oilers. Nugent Hopkins had it in the high slot at one point. Defers to the left side. Gets a shot off on a sharp angle there. Same thing happened with Ryan McLeod. Again, high slot, mid to high slot. Defers. Gives it off to Draisaitl on the far side with a sharp angle shot. Why would you not try to put that in net when you've got the angles, it's unbelievable to me. This pass first mentality this team has sometimes can be the death of them. Super frustrating. But there is one period left. And let's see if Edmonton can claw back into this, get one more goal, tie it up, maybe get another. We'll see what the third brings, but it needs to be a better effort than the second. I want to see what they brought in the first. Just not that goaltending. Skinner was solid that period. That's all I got to say about the second. On to the third. All right, third period comes around, and Edmonton does what I want Edmonton to do, which is put the pedal to the metal, apply pressure. My God, fourth line, flying Devon Shore, usually the 13th man, gets the puck out front to Ryan McLeod, who I said should have shot sooner. One-timer in the back of the net. Boom, 2-2. Tie game. Edmonton is right there. We are in it. We get a power play as well at one point. We apply some pressure. McDavid comes around the net, gets it out to Hyman. He just misses, or it's saved, one of the two. It's intense stuff. And then we see some work by the Oilers in the offensive zone. Looks like the Draisaitl line's out there. Nugent Hopkins, Yamamoto. On the line, we get Nurse. Takes a nice little wrister, and we needed Swayman to give up one like Skinner did early on, and he does. 3-2 for the Oilers. They play hard. Scary moment. Derek Ryan and Connor McDavid collide, and it looks like they bash knees, and McDavid goes down. You're like, oh no, we've seen this before. He gets up and he looks fine. Holy man, scary moment. There's an empty net at the other end. McDavid comes down, gets the puck to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, who hits the post. Man, he's been snake bit. He had a great chance in front earlier in the period as well. It's stopped. Nuge. But Edmonton does manage to squeeze out the victory. They beat the league's best Boston Bruins. Unreal. I'm pumped. 2 points. We're tied again with Seattle. Woohoo! And this has been a Willy Weighs In. We're going to see you Saturday when they play the Toronto Maple Leafs again. Thanks for watching Willy Weighs In. You know what? Please like, subscribe, join the comments in the bottom. Boston fans, would love to hear your thoughts on the game as well. And watch the main pod with myself, Pilon, Sanjay, and Baron. Take care.